Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to another beautiful presentation from Easy Walk to English Grammar. Today we are focusing on adverbs of manner. As you know, adverbs are most useful words that help us to construct meaningful sentences in English. Adverbs usually give us hints about the time when an action took place, the place where an action took place, the way or the manner in which an action took place, the degree and level of the intensity, degree or level or intensity of an action that took place. And when we come to adverbs of manner specifically, they give us hints about the way in which an action takes place, the manner in which an action takes place. So that's our topic today. I think you will enjoy as well as benefit from the topic that we are going to deal today. Please keep in mind that it will help you a lot if you will be patient to watch the video from beginning to end. I guarantee this will be improving your English language, the use of your English language. My dear friends, welcome you all once again to the beautiful presentation from Easy Walk to English Grammar. Let's try to define adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner describe the manner in which an action takes place. Or, in other words, we can say adverbs of manner tells us more about the way in which an action takes place. Let us discuss what adverbs of manner are. From what you saw now, we can frame a question. How does the car run? And the answer can be, the car runs fast. Here we can see the red colored word fast tells us something more about the verb or the action word in this sentence, which is runs. Runs is the verb or the action word in the sentence, and the word fast helps us to know more about the manner in which the car runs. And in other words, we can say the word fast modifies the verb runs in the sentence. So fast is the adverb. And if we think a little deeper, we can see that the word fast helps us to know the way in which the car runs, the mode in which the car runs, or the style in which the car runs. How does the car run? The car runs fast. As the word fast tells us the way or the method or the style in which the car runs, we can state it clearly here that fast, the word fast is an adverb of manner because it tells us the way or the method or the style in which an action takes place. Let's look into another example. Please look into this picture a while and think what's happening there. Here we can see a yogi meditating. If we ask a question, how does the yogi meditate? The answer can be, the yogi meditates calmly. When one meditates, he or she will gain calmness, calmly. So, once again, we can understand from this sentence, calmly, the red colored word calmly tells us more about the verb meditate. Calmly helps us to know the way in which, the manner in which the yogi meditates. Calmly. Hence, we can come to the conclusion that calmly in this sentence is another example for adverb of manners. How does the baby cry? The baby cries loudly. Look once again. The red colored word loudly tells us the way or manner in which the baby cries. Cries is the action word in this sentence, the verb in this sentence, and the word loudly tells us something more about the way in which the action takes place. Thus, we can say loudly is the example for adverb of manner. How does the bird fly? The bird flies swiftly. Once again, we can see the word swiftly adds to the meaning of the verb flies. It tells us the manner in which the bird flies. So undoubtedly, we can say swiftly is also an adverb of manner. How does it rain? It rains badly. Please look into the word badly. It tells us the way in which it rains, the manner in which it rains. So it's quite sure that badly is also an adverb of manner. Now let's look into an interesting fact that the adverbs of manner answer the question how. He walks briskly. How does he walk? He walks briskly. She sings melodiously. How does she sing? She sings melodiously. The mosquitoes breed abundantly. How do the mosquitoes breed? The mosquitoes breed abundantly. Meena dances beautifully. How does Meena dance? Meena dances beautifully. The rain falls rhythmically. How does the rain fall? The rain falls rhythmically. If you think a bit, you can understand that in all those examples we dealt so far, the case is same. All the examples that we used to understand what adverbs of manner are, they were actually answers to the question how. If you feel doubtful, please watch the video again. You will be able to understand that. Let's now look into another interesting fact, how these adverbs are formed. Calm plus ly calmly. Likewise, loud plus ly loudly. swift plus ly swiftly, bad plus ly badly, brisk plus ly briskly, melodious plus ly melodiously, abundant plus ly abundantly, beautiful plus ly beautifully, and rhythmic plus ly rhythmically. Just adding ly to these words. Very easy. But what are these words to which we added ly? Means what are these words? Calm, loud, swift, bad, brisk, melodious, abundant, beautiful, rhythmic. What are these words? They are adjectives. We added ly to adjectives in order to form adverbs. We'll definitely deal with adjectives in some of our coming videos. The fact that you have to understand here is we can add ly to adjectives in order to form adverbs. So, when we add ly to words, that will be adverbs. Without ly, that will be adjectives. So, adverbs are always used with ly along with them. That is the fact, that is the important thing that you should keep in your mind while constructing a sentence using an adverb. But when we look into this example, did you notice something strange from what we said a little earlier? Here in this sentence, how does the car run? The answer is the car runs fast. Here fast is an adverb, adverb of manner. But there is no ly in that word. Fast is an adverb without ly. What can be the reason? Isn't it an adverb? Did we mistake? What happened there? Come on, let's check. In order to understand what happened with fast, we have to know about irregular adverbs. Irregular adverbs are adverbs without the ly forms. Let's check some examples. Here we can see good is an adjective, but its adverb form is well. Means we cannot just add ly to good and make it goodly and can call it an adverb. It's an error. The adverb of good is well. It has an entirely different form from the ly forms that we learned a little early. So well can be called an irregular adverb because it does not have the regular ly form. Another example is fast. Fast is the adjective. The adverb form of fast is also fast. We cannot use fastly. It's an error. The next is hard. Hard is the adjective and the adverb form of hard is hard itself. We cannot use hardly. It has some other meaning. It cannot be the adverb of hard, the adjective hard. The adverb form of the adjective hard is hard itself. Another example is late. Late is an adjective. When it comes in the adverbial form, it's late itself. We cannot call lately as the adverb form of the adjective late. Lately has some other meaning. It's not the adverb form of late. We cannot use the adverb as lately. as the adverb form of late. As the adverb form of late, we should use late itself. Let's look into the words once more. The adverb form of good is well, fast is fast, hard is hard, late is late. They cannot have ly forms, the regular ly forms, so we can call them irregular adverbs. Let's look into some more examples for irregular adverbs. They are early, daily, straight, round. In all these words also you can see that the adjective form uh, the adjective forms are on the left side and the adverb forms are on the right side. So the early on the left side is adjective and its adverb form is on the right side, that is early itself. Likewise, the adjective daily on the left side of the screen has its adverb form daily itself on the right side of the screen. The case is same with the adjective straight, which is on the left side of the screen, which is an adjective, and its adverb form is also straight, and that is on the right side of the screen. Coming to the end, once again we can look into an irregular form of adverb for the adjective wrong, which is on the left side of the screen. The adverb form for wrong can either be wrong or wrongly. Both are accepted nowadays. So wrongly can be the regular form and wrong can be the irregular form. So be careful while dealing with these words. While you use these adverbs in any sentence, be careful not to use ly forms as it is usual with the other adverbial forms. Now we can try each of these irregular adverbs in sentences, and at the same time we can try to learn how same words function as adjectives and adverbs. Here we can see three sets of sentences. In the first set, the first sentence is they are good workers. In that sentence we can see the word workers is a noun. It's a naming word. So it can be called a noun. And we can also see the word good is clearly related to the noun workers. And we know that if a word tells us more about a noun, or in other words, if a word in a sentence modifies a noun, it's called an adjective. And we can say good in this sentence is an adjective. Coming to the second sentence, they work well. The red colored word well, we dealt with it a little before and we learned it as the adverb form of the adjective good. Here the word work is a verb, V-E-R-B. It's an action word. And it's clear that the word well is connected to the verb work. If a word in a sentence modifies or tells us more about a verb, or here in the case of an action word, if it tells us more about an action word, it's called an adverb. So the adverb form of good is well, and from this sentence we can understand that how it functions, how the word well functions as an adverb. Coming to the third sentence, they work goodly, we know it's an error, it's a mistake. We cannot use ly along with the adjective good to form its adverb. Good, good has only one adverb form, it's well. I hope you understood. We can look into the second set of sentences. In the second set, the first sentence is, that is a fast passenger train. Passenger train is a noun and the word fast modifies the noun passenger train. Or the word fast tells us something more about the noun passenger train. And we can say that the word fast functions here as an adjective. In the second sentence of that set, that man walks fast. Walks is an action word and the word fast is clearly connected to the action word walks, or in other words we can say that the word fast tells us more about the action word, the verb walks. And it's clear here once again the word fast functions as an adverb. As we mentioned in the first set of sentences, the third sentence, that man walks fastly, is an error because the adverb of fast cannot be created by merely adding ly to it. The adjective and adverb form of or forms of fast are the same. Coming to the third set of sentences, the first sentence in the third set, the cookies were hard. We can see there that the word hard is connected to the noun, the cookies, and it's an adjective, but in this sentence it functions as a complement. If you want to know what a complement is, along with that, you should know what a subject is in a sentence and an object in a sentence, all those things. There are videos in this channel which deal with all these things. If you please visit the channel and watch the videos and you will be able to understand what these things are. Coming back to our point here, in the second sentence of the third set, they worked hard. We can see that the word hard is connected to the verb or the action word worked, and it's an adverb. As we mentioned in the previous sets, the third sentence, they worked hardly, is an error. We cannot just add ly to form the adverb of hard. Hardly has some other meaning. Anyway, we cannot use it as an adverb of hard. Coming to the next set of sentences, the first sentence is, she is late always, and we can see the word late is connected to the pronoun she. If you would like to know more about pronouns, there are a number of videos in this channel. You can visit this channel and can watch the videos. Here, late is in the position of complement, and at the same time it's an adjective because it tells something more about the pronoun. Pronoun is a word stands instead of a noun. Coming to the second sentence of the set, Reno came late. We can see the word late is connected to the verb, our action word came, and it's an adverb. Reno came lately is an error because with late we cannot add ly to form its adverb. In the next set of sentence, early bird catches prey. Early is connected to the noun bird and it's an adjective. Our early tells us more about the noun bird and hence it's an adjective. In the second sentence, she came early. Early is once again connected to the verb came and here it functions as an adverb. It's even funny to read the third sentence. She came early. We cannot use it. It's an error. Coming to the next set of sentences, this is my daily routine. Routine is a noun and daily functions as an adjective there because the word daily tells us something more about the noun routine, or the word daily modifies the word routine. In the second sentence, I go to church daily. The word daily is connected to the verb go, the action word go, and it's an adverb. In the third sentence, I go to church daily. While we read itself, we feel to laugh, and we know it's an error. In the next set of sentences, we deal with the word straight. In the first sentence, that's the straight way to Hill Palace, we can see the word straight is connected to the noun way. Connected means the word straight tells us something more about the noun way, or in other words, we can say the word straight modifies the noun way and it's an adjective. In the second sentence, he walked straight to Hill Palace. The word straight is connected to the action word or verb walked. Or we can say the word straight tells us something more about the action word or verb walked. And here we can see that the word straight functions as an adverb. As we dealt in the previous sentences, the third sentence, he walked straightly to Hill Palace, is an error. We cannot add ly to form the adverb of straight. Coming to the next set of sentences, we are dealing with the word wrong here, and we can see that you are in the wrong way in the first sentence. Here, wrong is connected once again to the noun way, and we know now that the word wrong functions as an adjective here. In the second sentence, you did it wrong or wrongly. Here, both the words wrong and wrongly is connected to the verb did, and it functions or they function as adverb. Wrong is an exceptional case. In the case of wrong, we can either use the form wrong as its adverb, or the use of wrongly is also accepted. Now let's think about where can we place adjectives of manner in a sentence. Adverbs of manner are usually placed after the verb when there is no object. If you want to know more about object, or if you would like to know what an object is in a sentence, here there is a video in this channel differentiating subject, object and complement. You may please visit the channel and watch the video for the better understanding of the topics. Coming back to our point here, the example is he plays well. Here we can see plays is the action word. Plays is the verb in the sentence and the adverb well is placed immediately after the verb plays. And it's very clear that there is no object in the sentence. In the second example, the child smiles beautifully. Also, we can see that we place beautifully the adverb immediately after the verb smiles, after the action word smiles. And here also it's very clear that there is no object in the sentence. The second rule is when there is an object, adverbs of manner are placed after the object. For example, he finished his homework quickly. Here we know the phrase his homework is the object in the sentence of the verb finished. And we place quickly the adverb immediately after the object his homework. In another example, the team played the match well. The match is the object of the sentence and it's the object of the action word played. We placed well the adverb immediately after the object the match. So it's very clear from both these examples that when there are objects in sentences, the adverbs of manner should be placed immediately after the object. In a third rule, there are auxiliary verbs. If there are auxiliary verbs in a sentence, adverbs of manner are placed after the first auxiliary. There can be more than one auxiliary verbs in a sentence. My dear viewers, if you would like to know more about main verbs and auxiliary verbs, another video is there in our channel. Please visit the channel and watch the video if you would like to make a better comprehension of the topic. In this example, the murderer was severely punished. We know that was is the auxiliary and punished is the main verb, and we placed severely the adverb immediately after the auxiliary. If there are more than one auxiliary in the sentence, you have to place adverb after the first auxiliary. In another example, the kid is eagerly waiting for his father. Is the auxiliary and waiting is the main verb here, and we placed eagerly the adverb immediately after the auxiliary verb is. Hope you understood these three rules. We can now move on to the exercise for this video. You can see 4 sentences on the screen, and we cannot call them sentences now because they are just jumbled words, misplaced words. They are not in their correct orders. The task for you is that you need to rearrange the words related to each bullet in their correct order and make words related to each bullet to correct and meaningful sentences. While making meaningful sentences, you need to add an appropriate adverb of manner to each sentence, and you need to place the adverb of manner in the correct position in each sentence. That's the task. Let me repeat it. You can see 4 bullets on the screen and some words related to each bullet. They are misplaced. They are not in their proper order. You need to rearrange the words related to each bullet in their correct order, and you should make them meaningful sentences. While making meaningful sentences, you need to add an appropriate adverb of manner, and while adding, you should be careful that you placed the adverb of manner in the correct place, in the correct position according to the rules. My dear viewers, please send your answers to the comment box below, and the winner's name can be displayed on the screen of the next video. Means the winner's name will be announced through the next video, and his or her name will be displayed on the screen of the next video. If there are more than one winner, the first person who sends the correct answer, the name of the first person who sends the correct answer will be announced and will be displayed on the screen. While sending the answers, please make sure that you have given your full name and the place where you reside. That too will be announced and displayed on the screen. Hope you understood. If you like the video, please give the video a like, and please share it with your friends, and give your valuable suggestions as comments below in the comment box. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. While subscribing, please tap on the small bell icon and select option all. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll be meeting soon with another useful video. Until then, take care. Bye for now.